Namaste everyone. I'm Harshini D of class 9A studying in DAV BHEL school Ranipet. Today my topic is all about how plants, animals and this environment are interdependent on each other and what happens when there is an imbalance. Let's get into it. This environment consists of plants, animals and various other organisms which work together to form a bubble of life, and this is termed as ecosystem. In this ecosystem, animals depend on plants for food, shelter, oxygen, etc. and plants depend on animals for seed pollination, dispersal of seeds, sufficient nutrition from the soil, etc. Both these plants and animals depend on the environment for sunlight, water, etc. It's very interesting and exciting to get to know about their interdependence. Let us understand it with the help of a model. This is a bird which is flying in search of food. The bird enters a beautiful forest and it eats a fresh guava from a tree. After digesting the fleshy part, the bird disposes of its seeds in the form of its droppings. These droppings again grow into a new plant. In another corner of the forest, we can see a bee sucking nectar from the flowers. The bee flies from one flower to another flower for sucking nectar. In this way, it also transfers the pollen from one flower to another flower, thus helping in pollination of seeds. Suddenly, rain comes and all plants and animals happily enjoy. So, we can conclude that for a stable ecosystem, their interdependences are mandatory. Now, let us understand the imbalance with the help of a food chain. A food chain is the main consequence of their interdependences. In a food chain, the plants consume the decayed material from the soil for their growth. These plants are in turn consumed by small insects called grasshoppers, and these grasshoppers are swallowed up by frogs. These frogs are in turn eaten by snakes, and eagles eat these snakes. And in this manner, when all these organisms die, they again form decayed matter which is consumed by leaves. This forms a food chain. And when there is an imbalance, that is, let us assume when the frogs totally vanish from this environment, the number of grasshoppers will increase, which will result in the total destroyal of leaves and plants. And in the absence of frogs, the number of snakes will reduce because there is no food for snakes. And in the absence of snakes, eagle will also die. And in this way, the whole ecosystem collapses. I hope it was useful. Thank you.